Wiggly Kids. Bears, Bears, Bears by Martin Waddle Lee Wildish. Ruby liked bears, so she put up a sign. Bears wanted for playing with Ruby. Along came a bear. "I'm a bear from Bearwood," said the bear. "Will I do?"
"You're just what I wanted,"
said Ruby. Ruby and the bear played games. Bear hug, bear chase, and bear hide and seek.
"More bears!"
cried Ruby. "Am I not enough?" asked Ruby's bear.
"More bears mean more fun,"
cried Ruby. So Ruby's bear sent out to Bearwood for some more bears. 2 little bears came from Bearwood, and they played with Ruby.
"More! More!"
cried Ruby. So Ruby's bear sent out to Bearwood again, and a bunch of party-loving, ring-a-ding bears turned up. One cool bear, he played the piano and sang, and some of them danced on the patio. They all wanted to dance with Ruby, and they whirled and they twirled until she was puffed. But she still cried,
"More! More! More!"
And more bears came from Bearwood. Some of them took Ruby paddling down at the creek. The moon rose over Bearwood as Ruby came sleepily home. Back at her house, the bear party was still going on. There were bears in the cupboards and bears on the stairs, bears looking at pictures and climbing on the chairs. There were bears everywhere. 5 bears were snoring in Ruby's bed.
"I'll sleep in the bath,"
Ruby said, grabbing a blanket off the bears. But there was a bear in the bath playing with boats. 2 bears were queuing to get in the shower. 3 bears were looking for towels. And the littlest of all bears was curled up in the basin. "There are too many bears!" cried Ruby. "I thought there might be," said Ruby's bear. And he yelled, "Bears out!" Straight away, the bears hurtled out of Ruby's house. Bears climbed through the windows. Bears squeezed up the chimney. Bears shot through the doors. Bears popped out from under the floors. Everywhere there were bears running off into Bearwood. "Now you've only 1 bear left," said Ruby's bear.
"1 bear is just what I wanted,"
said Ruby. Thanks for hanging out with us at Wiggly Kids. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you want to keep on watching, just click one of the stories below.